Hey everyone, it's Andrew here, and I wanted to give you another update with regards to the ninth Airbnb unit at the Buzz. As you know, we've been converting it from the kitchen, which was dead space, wasted space, and because the other 8 Airbnbs are doing very well, we thought let's convert the kitchen and make some more and make some more income. We're probably expecting to make around 9 to 11,000 rand extra income per month from that specific room, cha-ching. And I thought I just wanted to get an update from Angelique, who's been doing the renovation for us. And we need to now get the kitchen and get the bathroom in. We're starting to talk about what furniture colors are we putting in the Airbnb room. So that's all going to be happening over the next few months. And then, of course, we'll want to then get the property listed and get tenants moving in. And hopefully we will be giving one of our youth members at the SA Property Investors Network a chance to learn and get real hands-on experience on how to co-host. If you don't know what co-hosting is almost the same as a traditional letting agent that manages a property for a landlord. Co-hosting is someone behind a phone or a computer, replying to messages, dealing with the guests. They may be dealing with your cleaner or just dealing with the guests, dealing with complaints, check-ins, check-outs, all of that, price points, and taking the hassle away from you as the landlord. Now, that's not for everyone because you have to have the time and the personality for it, but it's a great opportunity for the Quadrant A's to earn a good income. But anyways, let's go back to Angelique, who is on site, and let's get an update for where are we in the process.
Hi guys, my name is Bilani.
I'm Angelique Nodia. Welcome to room 9 at the Buzz. Right, let me start by introducing you to camping at the Buzz. We've put in our blow-up mattress here just to simulate what a bed would look like in the old Buzz kitchen. And as you can see, it's quite a tight fit. But granted, this blow-up mattress is a queen. Yes, I need a queen mattress. So we're now at the stage where we doing all our trades. Our electrical plumbing has basically been done. We are now waiting for the kitchen. So I'm putting a kitchen in the kitchen. So you guys will see what we've done here is we've started marking off bar fridges and a 2-door bottom cupboard here. We've got the option of going out by 900 by 560. And then here at the top is going to be our microwave air fryer combination. This cupboard we're actually making white. And we're going to go two-tone with the bottom, where we're going to have light maple and white doors, which is going to look quite nice. The original plan was to put in a comfortable couch or 2 tub chairs in here. But after remeasurement, we realized with the mattress going to be a double in there, couch is going to be a bit of a tight fit. And I know, Andrew, you have referred to this room as being the Traveller. I think that name is going to stick. Don't think we need to vote on that one. And the reason why I'm making mention of that is because we are going to be ditching the couch and the tub chairs and putting in a breakfast nook here. Now, had we had a bigger space, we would have been able to go up to the window, which would have been quite a nice table. But as you can see here on my markings on the floor, this is as much as the bed has to come out. And yeah, we need to scooch into the bed and get into bed. So it was a bit of a tight fit. So I had to reinvent the wheel just about. So you'll see there from my 900 2-door base cupboard here to my foot, we've allocated 2.5 tiles. Would just be enough for 2 bar chairs. What I've also done is with my electricals, we're going to be putting in the counter a plug socket for cell phones, 2-point plugs, 3-point plugs. And I'm actually going to steal a little bit of space into the windowsill so that I'm not coming out too much into the room. It's quite a tight little room this, so I'm trying to be very inventive and use every little space that we can and just keep it clean and fresh and open looking. Then on this side here, you will see that we've gone a little bit fancy. and we've installed your wall sockets to allocate for your cell phone cables, your 2-point plugs, and of course your 3-point plugs. Bedside tables are going to be right on top of that. That will be wall hanging, and it will be the height of where the bed will stop. So that if we have guests that are single guests, they will have the option to shift their bed to one wall and have a bigger space to come in, which is most likely what we're going to have. Is we're going to have travelers, business people, but that is the option that we're going with. We've also decided to go wall hung on the light sconces, and in there we're also going to have the traveler element, meaning you will be able to light up in the bed to read a book or your laptop, or just have ambient lighting. Something else that we've done with the lighting as well, we've decided to utilize the existing wall socket here for all our fittings. So you'll see, Polani, if you light up into the room, you'll see as I change the light fittings, it puts off your dressing table side, it will put off your bathroom side, put off your bedroom side, and put off your kitchen side. So with us having our television mounted here, because it's a safer space and because the room is the size it is, I think it will be quite a good space to be able to see television, but you don't necessarily want the downlighters on the television, so you have the option of just having the downlighters in the bedroom. So yeah, we were playing around a little bit with the areas in the space, but yeah, we decided that was the most economical way to have the light switches in one spot there. Then as we come into the dressing room bathroom space, which used to be the Buzz scullery. We had fridges in here and a crockery, and at one stage we had the geyser right up there, if you all remember, in our first couple of videos. So the space is lightened up quite nicely. Of course, we had Tile Africa assist us with the tiling here and getting the color combinations right and make sure that it fits well with the maple wood built-in cupboards that we're going to be using. We've also strategically put some of the down lights over the shower, over the basin, and then over the dressing table. So you'll have really, really good lighting in here. Something nice I can also give you guys as a tip, these light bulbs actually has 3 settings. It's got your warm white, your cool white, and your daylight. Right now it's set on daylight. So you can set the mood in the rooms, and we'll start doing that as we start finishing the room. Now behind me is going to be the built-in cupboard, which is going to go all the way through to the ceiling, which is going to look really, really good. And in this little cavity here, I'm going to have a sliding door that will be the door to the bathroom. So that will fit in here nicely. Now, Polani, if you and I stand with our back to this wall and we look out, here we're going to have quite a big piece of glass that's going to be frosted, which is going to be our pester resistance of the room. And it's going to create a massive light coming in through those windows, through the glass, and then into the bathroom, which is going to be quite a nice, it's going to be a highlights of the room. Now over here, we'll have our corner shower here. We're going to have our wall-hung basin here. And then my carpenter I've actually already placed the order for that. The carpenter is going to have a vanity go straight into the dressing table and then come down. So it will have the 2 legs on the sides, the vanity for the basin will have 2 drawers, and the dressing table will also have 2 drawers. It's going to be the same color as the bathroom, also 2-tone. So the frame, or as carpenters would say, the carcass is going to be light maple, and the drawers and doors are all going to be white. So it's not white on white, but there's going to be a little bit of color coming in. Now you want to maybe ask me why this wall looks the way it does. It's because that's going to be a mirror. So what you've got here is you've got window, glass screen, and mirror. And that's how we're going to fake the size of this room. And then, yeah, so that's basically it. I don't know if you've got some questions, Polani.
How did you come up with the design?
It all started with the piece of glass. Because I'm involved in a couple of areas at the moment, I have a contractor that I've got a really good relationship with at the moment that does quite major renovations in Sandton, and at the moment he is in Ballito. And he said to me, Angelique, I've got this piece of glass. Should I hit it with a sledgehammer or do you want it? And I said, no, send it my way. We can definitely apply it. And it happened to be at the time that we started our renovations on Room 9 at the Buzz. So the glass has definitely been a pivot point in the design, and it just grew from there. So yeah, it's been very, very enjoyable. So guys, that's the update on Room 9. Thank you.